Hello and good evening. Welcome to Science TV Sports City Extra, where I'll inform you about the local, the international, the marathon, and also some exciting news about sports. So, do not worry of what happened last week, because I'm here to inform you all about that, and also to talk about the National Super League. So I'm very much excited because in marathon yesterday we saw that Hellen Obiri won in New York. So that aside, you are with me, your host Elvis Odhiambo, and today I'm alone, and I'll be having a conversation, or I'll be interacting with you, my viewers, and also informing you more about Sports City Extra. Thank you so much, and do not forget to send in your opinions through our social media platform, that is YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, previous Twitter, and which is known as X right now, and we'll discuss more about sports. My sign language interpreter doing the voicing is Jedida Wafula. She's getting to learn how I sign, and she's giving out the information. Okay, that aside. So let's know what happened yesterday in New York, where we had Hellen Obiri. Wow. She was number one. And in the men's marathon, we saw that Kevin won, but now Hellen Obiri is very much powerful, and maybe we are planning in the year 2024 in the Olympics, maybe she will also get to participate. So yeah, for Hellen Obiri, she really loves sports, and the whole world really know about this, because in Kenya we are very much empowered when it comes to marathon and athletics. And all the best and congratulations to Hellen. And for those who missed that, you can send in your comment and tell us what you think about that, because yesterday's marathon was very serious. And congratulations to Obiri, and also congratulations to Kenya. You've enjoyed the clip that we've shown, and congratulations, sorry, to Hellen Obiri. And I'm very proud to be a Kenyan, and Kenya is my favorite country. So, and I believe that with much training, she'll be able to break the world record in the Olympics 2024, because she really loves athletics. Now let's change our focus and now discuss about the National Super League, where previously we had Mathare North was relegated. And now, right now, you see that Mathare North is back, and it's on the top of the league, on the table. Then the second one is Kisumu Stars with 15 points. Then the third one is Mara Sugar with 14 points. So maybe in the second leg something will change, or Mathare North will retain its position on the table, on the top of the table. We really don't know more about that. It's more, we leave it in the hands of the players, because most games are in the hands of the players. But I hope that they're finally back, and they're really working so hard, and also they're going to have that connection so that they win this cup, because the most important thing is in football is unity. But congratulations to Mathare North. Now that aside, let's focus on the Premier League, the Kenyan Premier League. I know this time it's very much hard, and teams are really trying to improve. Let's focus on Bandari. And Bandari were playing against Shabana. And Shabana FC is from Kisii County. And you remember when Shabana was playing against Tusker FC, they scored 1-0, but right now things have really changed. I really don't know why they're having the poor game, but for Shabana, they've joined the KPL in recent times, and together with Muranga. But for Muranga FC, they really have the confidence, and we can see them are doing very well when it comes to when they participate in the football. And I really don't know if the problem is the control of the ball. Maybe they need to improve and also make sure that their center is well manned. Maybe they have a positioning of 4-3-3-1. And because maybe the defenders are not enough for them to protect the ball from scoring. Because for Shabana, they really started very well and they really worked so hard, and they're still doing the same, and they are improving day in, day out. Because considering the fact that they've just joined the KPL, but with mentorship, so sorry about that. So I don't know if it's more of if they really need mentorship or they need a coach to do some trainings. So kindly send in your opinions on how they can improve, because they've really been losing. Because we've seen that they lost against Bandari. That was a 2-1. So send in your comments on how Shabana FC can get opportunities to improve, and also to have the skills and qualities that are needed to improve their game. Because in football, it's normal thing to lose and win, but I'm worried because they've started dropping, and this can lead them to being relegated. So maybe they really have to try and improve. And for Esther Kendi, who is supporting Shabana, I'm very much sorry for the disappointment. So now let's move and focus on something else, that is Gor Mahia. And for me, I was really, I support Gor Mahia, and I knew that Gor Mahia is going to win and be on the top of the table. But right now, I really don't know what is happening, because for Police FC, for Police FC, they're scared of creating chances to score. But for Gor Mahia, we have Benson, who is really trying very hard to save. But Gor Mahia didn't lose in this game, so they went on a draw of 0-0. So that means that Gor Mahia still has an opportunity of going back on the top of the table. So they just need to tighten on their defense and also plan well at their center and have that unit and try so hard to score, because they should try so hard to score, and also do more of the saving. Because if the game ends on a draw, that means each team has to earn a point of 1. But I'm sure if we play Police FC next time, I'm sure we are going to beat them. On what happened on Sunday, and yes, on Sunday we really had lots of rains, but we'll tell you what happened. So for me, I believe for Shabana, it's going to improve and up their game. And also for Gor Mahia and Police FC, it ended on a 0-0, and let's hope for the best. So that aside, Let's focus on Tusker FC. Tusker FC have really suffered this season because they were beaten by Gor Mahia 1-0. Again, they were beaten by Muranga Seals 2-1. And just imagine Muranga have joined the KPL in this season. And people are saying that Tusker FC, most of the players are proud. They have negative attitudes towards the game. And also their coach is not skilled in the training, and sometimes the training is boring. So those are just some gossips that I've gotten to hear. So people are saying that maybe he should be fired because he has been doing the same thing over and over again. And I even don't know if there is favorism in the Tusker FC club. So kindly share with me your opinions about what is happening in Tusker. Do you think they should get another coach, or they should fire their coach and get somebody else? So kindly send in your opinion or your comment through our phone number. Because last in the previous, we saw that Tusker FC was number 2. But right now, Muranga is number 3 because their discipline is on another level. They are united, and also most of them they have the confidence. They're not easily discouraged. For me, I congratulate Muranga Seals for the unity they have and also for the support that they have. And they are very much motivated. Most of them are just youth, and they don't have that negative attitude. They have one aim, of which is to score. So their mind is full of positivity, and they have the courage and strength to beat other teams like Tusker FC. I feel that Tusker FC players have no problem, but the problem comes in with the coach, and also they're not being paid enough. But for Muranga FC, they're really working very hard, and their coordination, I really admire their coordination. I just appreciate them, and I congratulate them that in future they might take the cup, the KPL Cup. What do you think? So if you agree with my sentiments, kindly share with me. Because for them, they've only lost once. But after losing, they've now gotten the momentum of which they've won all of their games. And their skills are just good. They're doing their trainings, but they're very much empowered to an extent that they can beat big teams. So that aside, now let's talk about Posta Rangers and KCB. KCB have really improved because we've seen that they've been losing lots of games, but right now they're back to their winning ways. I think they're number 4, 5. Maybe I'll confirm that later and I'll give you the information. But not forgetting about Tusker Rangers, they've really tried, and they've lost once and they've won 3 times. Just the same with Gor Mahia. So that means if Gor Mahia meets the next team and they win, that means Gor Mahia will go back to the top of the table. It's not that it's not that Gor Mahia is my favorite, but that's just my opinion, and you can also share with me your opinion. Which team do you think it's going to lead the KPL table? Is it Posta Rangers or Gor Mahia? Because we have Posta Rangers on the top, Gor Mahia, Muranga, Bidco. So I want to say congratulations to Bidco United because they're really working hard, and right now they're number 4. But I believe that. Do you believe that Bidco United will stay on the top of the table among the number 1 to number 4, or are they going back to where they are used to? So do you think they're going to, KCB is going to displace Bidco? Because Tusker FC is number 13, and it's a big shame. They are kind of having the same behavior like Chelsea in the EPL. So do you think that there is anything they can do to change what is happening in their camp? Or is it that they just need to fire their coach for them to improve and come back to their winning ways? So that's what I'm really worried about when it comes to talking about Tusker FC. But yes, we have different challenges, but maybe the board can meet and have a meeting on how to solve these things, these issues, so that Tusker FC can improve their game. Because when we focus on Murang'a, they played against Tusker and they were beaten 2-1. So let's have that clip. Because for them, I feel that they've really focused in their positioning. And for Tusker FC, I wish that that they have talks and solve what is eating their club. So just to give you the table on how the table is, Posta Rangers is first with 21 points, Gor Mahia second with 20 points, Murang'a Seals third with 20 points, Bidco fourth with 17, KCB fifth with 16. So what do you think about the table? Which team do you think is going to remain on the top of the table? So right now, let's take a short break and we'll come back shortly.